There's a very, very, very nice, to be recommended, cafe, tea rooms in Whitwell.
Tea rooms, I think.
Tea rooms is the best way of describing it. Very, very popular with cyclists and walkers for some strange reason. You're only allowed here if you walk or you come on a bicycle. That's what I tell my wife anyway.
That's the Queen Mum's house, isn't it, Tim?
Yep. We've born there and lived there.
And we're walking down through the estate.
Minsden Chapel. Here's a scheduled monument from the 14th century. Used regular services till the late 17th century.
Not awake.
Good morning.
Good morning. Codicote to Little Wymondley, isn't it?
Little Wymondley, yeah. It's a massive 9 miles, this one.
Yes. And not too much up and down either.
No.
It's a beautiful day, isn't it?
Yeah, no coat.
Yep.
Just about getting away with not wearing a coat. It's not glorious spring yet. But we're one day away from Easter.
Yep.
Trees are beginning to bud and things like that.
Yeah, got a green sort of glow on them now.
Yeah.
The leaves are just starting to open.
Yes. And?
It looks lovely. I just thought.
You want to come through then?
No.
No. So
It's a lovely spring morning.
we're sort of just leaving Codicote. We're in one of my granddaughter's favourite places. The middle of nowhere. Where are we, Grandad? The middle of nowhere. We're heading across there through the trees, and then down the Mimram Valley to an old watermill, then up round there and heading up towards Whitwell.
Yes. Not too shabby, is it?
No, it's a very nice part of the world, this. This is the River Mimram, right in front of us, and another set of watercress beds that, up to a few years ago, I can remember being quite active, but quite derelict now, not being used. Obviously, isn't any money in watercress anymore. Rather a shame, but there you go.
Yeah. There's something self-seeded there. It could be some watercress.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's probably remnants of what used to be. What used to be there.
Beautiful day, isn't it? Which way is Whitwell then?
There you go. Down there and then turn right. Hopefully through Farmer's Field where he's reinstated the path. There may be another film coming up. It's the last 3 or 4 times. Oh, stop it. Last 3 or 4 times I've walked this area. The farmer's not reinstated the path. Okay, his excuse might have been he'd been putting his crop up, but
The path has been reinstated, it looks like.
yeah, I'll take it all back, Mr. Farmer. Well, we're heading down and up into Whitwell, And then we climb up out of Whitwell and we go for a place called the Bury, which is where the Queen Mother was born and lived most of her early days as well. And it's still crown land around there. There's a lot of ancient history. One of the paths you can walk in and around that area is reputedly an old pilgrim route between St Albans and Norwich.
All right.
One of those things I need to find. But yeah, there's a lot of crown-owned property as well around this area here. What a lovely day though.
Yes. I'm just crossing the River Mimram, not far from its source here. When the source is what, a mile away?
Yeah, it's that.
Still managed to get quite a bit of water.
Oh, we're going to go slightly off route.
All right.
The route goes up there. We're going down there.
Just to be different, or is it prettier?
No, this is for coffee.
Oh.
There's a very, very, very nice, to be recommended cafe, tea rooms in
Yes.
Whitwell.
Tea rooms, I think.
Tea rooms is
Yeah.
the best way of describing it. Very, very popular with cyclists and walkers for some strange reason. And it literally is just down there, but then we can actually, from there we can go up and we can rejoin our route, which takes us up through those trees just on the top of the hill there.
Yeah.
Rejoins our route back up that way.
Okay.
Got a cup of coffee, beckons. Highly recommended. You're only allowed here if you walk or you come on a bicycle. That's what I tell my wife anyway.
Suppose we're nearly back on the Hertfordshire Way now.
Yeah,
Very pleasant little detour that, wasn't it?
well, it's got to be done, isn't it? I'll get grumbled at for that. Amazing how many walks I did in lockdown that came through there. I used to have a Diet Coke and a coffee. The Diet Coke for the refreshment and the coffee for the caffeine. Regular stop that was.
Very pleasant.
So we just top of hill lad. We'll be going past the Bury, which is where we mentioned earlier Queen Mum was born and she used to live in and around here.
This goes past their church, does it?
Yeah. The family church, little thing. The Queen used to go visit the church at least once a year. I would suspect she probably hadn't been there before pre-COVID. Actually, I imagine COVID got in the way of that one. She used to come to the family church at least once a year. The locals would know by the amount of security that would suddenly be around the area.
That was the Queen Mum's unmarried name. Lady Elizabeth Bowes Lyon. And this is where she was born and brought up. Hopefully some of the bird songs coming through.
What animals go? We're gonna go down the hill, up the hill, and there's a farm building you might just make out over there. We actually walk past there, and we're nearly Little Wymondley's just a little bit further over. As you say, we can more or less see where we're finishing today.
And what a day to go out for a walk, eh?
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, this is remains of a very old church we're coming up to. The strange thing is, up until literally this time last year, oh, there's a notice board as well now. It was hidden, and it's all this has been cleared now. Here you are, notice board. Yeah, I knew it was here. Minsden Chapel. Here's a scheduled monument from the 14th century, used for regular services till the late 17th century, and the building was abandoned.
well, it's very much abandoned last time we came through here.
You couldn't see it. This has all been cleared. Rightly or wrongly.
It was like a little hideaway church.
They've also looked. They've done some protective work on it, on the exposed parts of the walls. Look,
Yeah.
they've got cement over the top. They've done it properly. Put my teeth in. They've done it properly. That's proper lime mortar as well to stabilise the structure. It was added to the at-risk register in 2009. It was the year before, in 2008, the chancel arch collapsed. The thing is now, everyone knows it's here because you can see it. There's a road in the valley, Codicote the Hitchin Road, and it's clearly visible from the road, so one might argue when it was hidden it was safer.
Yeah. But it was a real trek through the brambles, wasn't it?
Oh yes, yeah.
There was no path to it.
No, and they've added, this is proper lime mortar, called it, just to stop any more frost damage, I guess, to it. There's a grave there with a 1883 to 1949 on it.
But you're saying it went out of use in the
17th century. So, at least in 1949, this must still have been consecrated ground.
Doing a great job of renovation. These cornerstones are new. There's some brickwork supporting the exposed arches. We're actually on the footpath, but it's not evident. The farmer has not reinstated this footpath as required.
Too bad.
Not too bad, no. Taking too hard.
You're alright because I can run faster than you.
Yes.
And I've said it before, but how many buttons have you got to press?
Well, it's two,
Oh, well, there you go.
and they're right next to each other.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and you've got fat fingers. Oh, well, we're nearly finished.
Yes. Leisurely today, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Apart from that bit just then. Crossing a dual carriageway with a speed limit of 70 miles an hour on a public footpath. There you go. It was alright.
Yeah, but not as bad as the M25, but there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been a good one today.
Yeah.
It looks like spring has sprung.
It does, it's warm.
We're fingers crossed. It's the beginning of the proper weather.
Yep. So we're thinking
Beer gardens. Beer. No, sorry. My mind's wandering again.
Well, I was going to say the summer rucksacks.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Got to find it.
Yep.
Got to dig it out.
Yeah. Oh, it is hot. It's lovely. So right on the edge of
Little Wymondley.
Little Wymondley, yeah, thank you. And from here it goes where?
Through the car park of a smudge. Through smudge.
You did say it would wind me up.
Yeah.
Walking through the car park of a pub.
Yes.
That's got to be a horrible pub as well, isn't it?
It's not actually. No.
No?
No.
No, it's a very nice pub as well.
No, it's a very nice pub.
Just to rub it in a bit.
Yeah. But, until it's coming spring, flying creatures around.
Yeah.
No, it's time for the next one. So the next one is from here to it's where our bus stop is.
Yeah, it'll be underneath here.
Yeah.
Right, catch you later.
Bye bye.
Bye.